Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. Happy May 9th. Miss Cali and I are enjoying the sunroom this morning. I do have the Eden Pure on. It is in the mid 50s outside and in here, so it's like in the 60s. So it's supposed to get up to 73 today. Lots of rain yesterday and last night. And this morning I got up and had a cup of coffee and worked on my granny square blanket. We got another 2 rows added onto it this morning. Then decided to come out here and enjoy the sunlight and work on my cross stitch. And you're going to see me holding the camera and everything, but it is a beautiful sunny day. So I'm working on the barn. I am working on that barn yet. I'm doing all the reds right here, and then there'll be a lighter red that will be the fill-in color. I find if I do the pattern first, that way I know it's all correct, then I can just fill in. I can just get this lighter red and fill it in, because this basically is what it's going to look like right here, except for it's the opposite on that side. So I sure hope so. And my barn's going to be the opposite. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so I've been working on this. I have my second cup of coffee right here with my sugar-free French vanilla creamer in it. As always, I do not count my creamer. I have my 6-point smoothie in here. It is a cup of skim milk for 3 points, a banana for 3 points because it's blended, and then I have Greek yogurt for 0, and frozen fruit, which is basically strawberries and pineapple, I think, in it. But anyway, so I count that as 6 points, and I'll be working on that today. And Miss Cali is over there trying to go to sleep. But I just wanted to hop on and say good morning. Yesterday, my mom has been in the hospital since Saturday. She got to come home yesterday. We went up and picked her up and brought her home. I'm not going to say what she had because I don't have her permission, but it was quite serious, and they still don't know what caused it. And so we're just thankful that we got her home, and she's doing good. She's doing good. So it was a stressful weekend. Today is weigh-in day, and I did get on the scales, and for whatever reason I am up. I have not put it in the tracker yet, so I'm not quite for sure. I think it's like a pound something. I did have some Diet Cokes this week. We ate out one time this week, maybe twice, I can't remember. But anyways, I didn't feel like I really ate that bad. I felt like I still had extra points and everything, so I don't know what the deal is, but that's how it is. I'm just right back to it, and I feel like right now I'm doing a yo-yo diet. You lose some and then you put the same amount back on that you lost, and so I don't know. But anyways, can't dwell on it because you can't change the fact. Like they say, the scale is just one small thing. The other thing I'm noticing that my pants are a lot looser. My shirts are a lot looser. My undergarments are getting looser, so I know I'm losing. It's just that, you'd like to see the weight match. And that's where usually when this happened before, I would sit there and I would just give up. I would throw in the towel and say, you're meant to be this big, so you might as well just sit here and just eat what you want, and this is how it's going to be. And then I'd put on that 20-30 pounds again. So I am going forward. Last week was in the past. Today's a new day. So I am going to start with a brand new set of numbers, 28 weeklies and 28 daily points. And I am going to do my darndest to break this up and down. I know I'm more sore the last few days because we've done extra walking, going up to hospitals and all this and that. I know I did not get all my, I drink a lot of liquids like Crystal Light, pink lemonade. I tend to drink like 3 32-ounce things, and I didn't get those, and I do know that. And I drank more teas, so I don't know. You can sit there and you can drive yourself bonkers trying to figure out why your body is hanging on to weight and what did you do, and maybe in reality you did everything that you've been doing. Is just how it is. So, but as I'm sitting here recording this and watching all the birdies and everything, I'm just going to let you go, and I will check in with you at lunchtime. And I hope that your Tuesday is a very blessed Tuesday. Oh, and Jerry and I did a No Tag Tuesday that came out at 9 a.m. today, so please look for that also. And it was ran by Recipes with Roy, and there are others, like 8 or 10 other YouTubers that have done it. So please check them out too. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you for hopping on. My name is Teri, and I post daily vlogs on my weight loss journey, doing Weight Watchers while being retired and trying to lose that extra 75 pounds. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and hello to my returning friends and any new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. But I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go enjoy my coffee. I'm going to have my breakfast, watch my birds, and I am going to go cross stitch, and I will see you at lunchtime, friends. Thanks for listening. Friends, I thought I would I don't know, I'm feeling good today. I am really feeling good today. Even though the scale was up, I am feeling good today. You're going to hear a lot because allergies are up, but it is the season. Cottonwood's getting ready to come out, and that's one of my worst things. But it is a messy hair Detroit Lions shirt day. Jerry, I said earlier, is over to the camp working. He'll be home for lunch about 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. But in the meantime, my friend Shar, who is such a avid home baker, just came on and said, oh, she's taking a coffee break because her French bread is rising. I'm thought, wow, that sounds good. No, I'm not gonna make French bread today. I was tempted to do my brioche bread too, but instead I got out my Better Cracker cookbook and I am going to make a pound cake, blueberry pound cake, because I have blueberries. I'm gonna flip the camera over so I can show you just a little bit of the recipe. So the cookbook I really love is this one right here. It is the red one. And just love it. I do have a recipe already I've tried before and I know it is excellent, but I want to try this one. So this is a sour cream pound cake, and as you can see, it makes 10 servings. Of course, I will make this up and then Jerry can take part of it back with him for all the volunteers there at the camp. But anyways, pardon me, it says to warm up at least your eggs, the butter, the sour cream. But I am going to do this. Now, the one thing about this book, it does put in here, and I'm going to do the blueberries, except for I don't have dried, they are frozen. But this gives you, if you use, of course, all their stuff, it would tell you, remember the Weight Watcher things back when it was exchanges? Oh my goodness. Anyways, it was a half a starch, 1.5 other carbs, and then carbs was 1.5 other carbs and 2.5 fats. But I am going to scan all this in, divide it by 10 and everything, and I'll let you know. But this is what I'm going to do. I got all my ingredients out except for the flour and the sugar. I'm going to let everything come to room temperature about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then I'm going to mix it together and do all the good stuff. But I will show you as I'm doing this. I will do snippets of it, you know, once it's blended, and then once it's going in the oven, and once it's out of the oven. And maybe I can even get Mr. Jerry to do a taste test. We'll see. But anyways, I just want to show you this is what, let me flip you around. This is what I'm going to do today. I've been crocheting this morning, got up at 7:30, and I added 2 more rows to my blanket, and then went out in the sunroom, had my breakfast and my coffee, cross-stitched a little bit, took my shower, got laundry going, and I need to, while this is doing, I need to empty the dishwasher and reload it up. You know, all the things that we don't want to do but has to be done. But anyways, I will chit chat with you later, and probably it'll be lunchtime when you see what I have. So I will see you in a bit, friends. Okay, so I have my baking dish all grease. I sprayed it with Pam baking spray that has the flour and butter in it. I have mixed together in this bowl the dry ingredients, which is 1.5 cups of flour. I have to make sure. 1.5 cups of flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Then over at my mixing station, it is all set to go. The next thing I'm supposed to do is put this half a cup of butter in here, this whole stick in here, beat it in the mixer for like 30 seconds on medium high, and then I'm supposed to blend in, add the sugar in it a little at a time so it doesn't spray all over the place. Then you let it beat for 10 minutes so it gets it all nice and fluffy and all that stuff. And then I'm supposed to add 1 egg at a time, beating a minute in between. And then I add the sour cream to it. And then when it's all mixed, I will dump in the blueberries and pour it in my pan. So this is where I am right now. Boy, I sure hope this tastes good. I forgot to say I need to add this in, half of it, add my flour mixture in, half of it, the rest of the sour cream, and then the rest of the flour mixture, mix it together. And then once it's all mixed together, I will dump in my blueberries and then pour it into the baking pan. And then we bake it at 3 1/4 Fahrenheit for 60 to 70 minutes. So it is a low and slow process, but sponge cakes are really, really good. And blueberries is just over the top. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So I will talk to you in a minute. Okay, so it has went the 10 minutes. I'm just getting a scraper here so you can see what it should look like. Almost looks like butter or sour cream. But I'm going to scrape that all down, and then I'm going to be adding in my eggs one at a time. And the vanilla, and then I will mix it all up. Once it's all mixed up, before I add the blueberries, I will show you. So I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, so my oven is ready. If you heard the beeping, this is what the batter looks like. It is a beautiful thick batter. There is my frozen blueberries. It calls for half a cup. I like blueberries, so I put a cup in there. Now it's going to be exploding with blueberries, but remember it's going to go through all of this here. So I'm going to mix this up and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, this is ready to be baked. Okay guys, this is the finished product right here out of the oven. It's going to cool, and it baked for a good 70 minutes. And I kept testing that center part, and it finally came out clean. So this is, if I've been saying sponge cake, it is a pound cake, blueberry pound cake. So again, 10 points a slice. There will be 10 slices in there. So this is what I've done today.